Right, so now for the window frame to sit sort of flush with the walls, I need to have 10 centimeters because that's the width of the bottom side of the window frame. It's going to be sitting approximately 10 centimeters in from this line. So yeah, we better make a very strong indication where this line is really. So this is basically a line flush with the wall. I'm just gonna indicate on the stone that's protruding this line. Right, you can see here the black marker line, and from there on we need 10 centimeter inwards. Should be here. Okay, we can draw this line, and then we need to go 3 centimeters down, and that bit of stone needs to be removed from this line, and then 3 centimeters down, and then the window frame will fit in height wise. After that we might need to have to adjust the walls on the sides a little, give them a little shave, a little trim. But let me draw this out first, and then we can start cutting with the blade designed to cut through stone. Now I've got my line. I know how to cut lengthwise, but I have to make sure that I don't cut too much in the depth, right? Because we only need to take 3 centimeters down. 3 centimeters down. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Because I couldn't even cut further down than 3 centimeters. This is exactly 3 centimeters. If I hold it like this and I cut, then I'm exactly 3 centimeters in the stone. Yeah, with this I can't even cut deeper than 3 centimeters. So now it's full PPE on, because it's going to be really dusty.
What does PPE stand for?
Personal protection equipment. Dust mask, goggles. I have a full face protecting thing as well.
What about your little ears?
Oh, I gotta get them downstairs.
I can get them. I can get them.
Alright, let's get them.
Gotta run downstairs and get Marius some earmuffs for his tiny little ears. Okay. Should I step out then?
Huh?
Should I step out?
I don't know. Let's see how it goes. So I've just indicated the line of 3 centimeter depth. I'm gonna cut it along this line, and then later I'll have to chip out the bits of stone with the air chisel or any other hammer chisel. So we're gonna make this cut now.
And now we've got, as you can see on top, I've made all square so that they can break out fairly easily.
Me to go. Too much stuff.
Grind down a little bit more, but that's with a grinding disc instead of a cutting disc, and that produces a lot of dust. I've only removed as much as was needed from the stones, but I have removed that much that the frame is just floating in the hole. Really, it's not supported anywhere, it's not squeezed in any part, because I don't want the frame to distort and then I'm fixing it in place, and then later the window doors won't open and close properly because the frame is a little bit distorted. So I've now installed it exactly the same as I did with the 4 frames in the little house. It's exactly the same principle. I have made 2 holes upstairs, up in this beam, screwed it on the lintel, in the lintel. It's hanging, it's not pressed against the lintel, it's just supported, the whole frame, by 2 points here in the lintel, and it's hanging loose. And I've maneuvered it in place, and now I'm going to, this is a special masonry, how do you pronounce it? Masonry, it's a caulking for masonry work. I'm going to put it in place. I've heard people saying use expanding foam because it's cheaper, faster. These frames are quite small. I'm using this stuff. I'm not going to screw into the wall because it's an old wall. I don't want to do any more damage than I've already had to do. So I am using a caulking. It's a bit more expensive, but you know, in that way I glue the frame in place and it can still work and it can still move, and it's just a safer way, really. So yeah, I'm just going to put it at some point, and then later, once that has set in a day or 2, I'll do the rest of the frame. Bloody hell, I nearly forgot something. Need to check it, hey? So you got to check your window frame, because if it's not a level, then either if it's not level in like leaning forward or leaning backwards, then either your window doors slam shut or fall open all the time. That's not what you want to have. So that's important. And I nearly forgot it because I don't know, I just installed this on feeling and it was just alright. But luckily I'm correct. And also left and right horizontal. Okay, that's also pretty good. It's not perfect, but perfect doesn't exist, right? This is pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Perfect level. A little in. Yeah, we need to go a little in. Perfect. Cool. Second window. Glue it in place. So the caulking has been in for well over 48 hours, so that should have already been cured. Temperatures have been really good. So I'm going to install the actual windows and see if they open and close properly. If they don't open and close properly, I'll have to adjust things, and in the worst case I'll have to cut the windows out. And this is the reason why I've only sort of tacked the window frames in place. I didn't do a full caulking all the way around the frames, just in certain places, just enough to hold them in place. If the windows open and close as required, then I'm going to seal the frames off completely and start filling up with cement where needed. Exciting. Wondering what stops the window from opening further. It's this old hook here in this beam. Okay, I've got some parts that I need to screw in. These are sort of guides, guide the windows in the frame, but so far so good, huh? Okay, and then there were these sitting like that. Somewhere, sort of. Now the window should close even better. Yeah, I'm gonna seal the rest off and then prepare a cement mix, because I have a gap that needs to be filled. Under here, this needs to be filled, and then the window will be weathertight. 3 sand, 1 white cement and water to taste. So these windows are in. Oh, that's I'm really happy with that, because now finally the place is basically weathertight. Oh no, not completely, because we still have up here an old what is it? Yeah, wooden shutter to replace for a custom-made window we have, and yeah, then this upstairs area is weathertight and we can actually start working. Well, we're already working, but no, that's just it's just a big one. I'm happy that that's done. That's it for this time, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing, and the people listed here below, thank you very much for buying us a coffee. That's just fantastic. You are helping me keeping this channel alive. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye now.